What's up, everybody? It's Cool Goldfinch, and welcome back to more Pokémon 8th grade. And I'm talking like this for a really odd reason. Anyway, in the last episode, we made it past Route 3 and Route 4 to get to Mount Moon, and in this episode, we'll be going through Mount Moon. But first, I just want to heal up, because I didn't do that at the end like I said I was going to. Because I'm not trustworthy. Possibly. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and deposit Jigglypuff right here, because I didn't do that either. Because remember, you're gonna want to get 10 Pokemon, and what do you have to say?
Team Rocket attacks cerulean citizens. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news.
Team Rocket. Foreshadowing maybe. But anyway, there's actually something unique here. You can actually find one Pokemon on this route that isn't on any other route. Stop following me, kid. If you talk to this guy over here...
Hello there, laddie.
Oh, wait, I gotta do the voice.
Hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, Magikarp. You're just 500 Poké-dollars.
And it's not secret if you tell us what it is.
So you'll buy it, am I right?
I don't know what voice I'm doing. But this, for most people, is a horrible decision. It comes to you at level 5. Magikarp is basically the really, really bad Pokemon in all of the games. All it knows is Splash up until level 10, I believe, when it learns Tackle for the first time. And not a lot of people use it, because it just sucks really badly. But, I am going to be different. I'm going to... Even the game says I'm stupid for doing that. I'm going to go ahead and buy this Magikarp, which I've done. I'm not going to give it a nickname. I want you guys to nickname it. By the way, I haven't seen your comments about me using that Pikachu yet. I will, maybe, if you guys want me to, but, you know, I haven't seen anything, because I haven't posted that episode yet. But, I'm going to be using this Magikarp. I'll show it to you right here. Oh, it's a girl, too. I didn't see that one coming. It's Jolly. But yeah, as you can see here, it just no Splash. Splash does nothing, by the way, so you can only train it by switching it in and out, which some people really isn't that fun. It's very speedy, it's got good defense, but other than that, it just really sucks in that kind of way. But I'm going to be using it. I'm going to be the oddball here, and I'm going to use it, and you're going to find out why, because it evolves. Oh, I love its evolution. I just gotta raise it to level 20, and you will see why I took this deal, because raising it from level 5 might seem like a really weird task to do, but actually, it will actually pay off, and I don't know how many times I said actually right there. But before we go into Mount Moon, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to, what am I gonna try to say? I'm actually gonna go back over here. I'm gonna go back to Pewter City for a second. I recommend you do this too, okay? But yeah, that's basically it. Now, oh shoot, that was close. Now, about this Magikarp that I have, I'm actually gonna have a contest. I'm gonna let you guys nickname it, because there is a point where I'll get to change its nickname. It won't be coming up for a little while, but when it does happen, I'm going to actually change the nickname to what you guys want. So, I will only accept nicknames in the comment under this video, so if you want me to nickname something, go ahead and post it in the bottom half of this comment section of this video, and I will hopefully find a nickname that I like. The way I'll do this is if I find a nickname that I really like, that somebody suggests, that's what I'll name it. But if one nickname is suggested over and over again, and it's okay, not too inappropriate or anything like that, I'll use it, but... You know, I think I'm just gonna go with whatever I like. But, I just went ahead and bought some repels. So, with that, let us go on into the first dungeon, or first really big dungeon in the game, Mount Moon! Alright, welcome to Mount Moon, guys. Sorry, I had to fix the headset. Now, just to begin here, sorry if my, wait, before I start explaining, Bullet Seed. You got TM09 there, Bullet Seed, doesn't, I was going to say it doesn't really matter unless you have Bulbasaur, but first of all, I'd like to apologize if my voice sounds any different inside this cave. And if you'd allow me to explain for a sec. I'm actually recording this about 2 days later than every other part of this episode. Both 4 and 5. And I'm just gonna talk through this battle because I don't care. And my microphone set didn't come with one of those fuzzy things you put over the mic to make it sound better. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use Repel here. And I had another mic that did. It did come with one, and it didn't work anymore, so I used it for this. And I thought it made it sound a lot better, but I have lost it. Don't ask me how, I have no idea where it went. I might have vacuumed it up, but I don't know. So sorry if my voice sounds any different, but let's battle this dude! And I forgot to switch over to Magikarp. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Sounds like Pedo Bear would approve of this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so this guy's got a level 11 frickin' Weedle. Sorry. Again, bug catchers are just the dumbest trainers out of them all. I mean, they don't even have their best Pokemon they could possibly have here yet. It's just like, why? Let's go over to Tori, because Magikarp, I will show its moveset next time, but for this I'm just going to send Tori out there. Don't be poisoned? Okay, good. Good. Let's just take this thing out. Ah! That's the thing, all these bug types, they're probably just mad at me for saying they suck, because they're always hanging on with 1 frickin' HP at the end, every single time. And yeah, I wasn't gonna go first, but I don't care because they use String Shot. And I killed them. I kill you! Sorry. My headset just does not want to work today. Yeah, let's switch over to Magikarp. Our awesome little Magikarp, who is a female. I gotta say, a shiny Magikarp looks awesome. But here's its moveset. Splash. And just because this thing will probably only know Harden, I'll show this to you guys. You're probably thinking, oh well, Splash. Splash, it's an I can't even talk. For those of you who haven't played the game, and you're probably like, well, Splash, it can't possibly be that bad. This is what it does. That's it. Now, I've heard rumors that in the original game, mind you, I haven't played the original games, I've heard rumors that Magikarp Splash, if it uses it, there's like less of a chance of finding a shiny Pokemon, that it will be a one-hit KO move. I have not found any proof of this anywhere. So if you guys would answer that question for me, is there any freaking point to Splash whatsoever? Because that's been a long-standing question among everybody, including me, and I just don't see any point for the move there except to annoy the crap out of you and raising up a Magikarp, honestly. I did have a funny story from one of my friends, though, who traded with somebody online in, like, Platinum or something, and they traded, like, a level 100 Bulbasaur or something stupid like that for level 5 Rayquaza that only knew Splash. Like, all 4 of its moves were taken up and it only knew Splash. Just funny things people do when they hack. But yeah, look at that. Horrible stats, but it's easy to level up, so... You got me! Oh! Yeah, that's cute. And here, let's just put Magikarp up and... Ugh! Sorry, I'm recording in 2 days, so my words are being slurred. Stupid wild Pokemon. We got a Paralyze heal up here, or it's Paralyze. You know what? Because Magikarp is such a low level, this Repel isn't doing anything. Switching over to Tori. Just so we won't run into our Pokemon. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Can't you do something else while you wait? Please. You only have a freaking fairy. I don't want Fight this. And with that, Tori levels up to level 15. Now, there were two things new in that battle. You know, I lost? Yeah, maybe you should definitely think about doing something else while waiting for your freaking friends. But two things happened. One, you saw Encore there. Encore basically makes it so that you can only choose attack, and then you'll just be using the same move over and over again until it stops. And then you saw Double Slap there, a multi-hit move. It will, even though it's called Double Slap, it can hit 2 to 5 times. God dang it! Ah! I'll be right back. Okay, that was pretty good. He used the move charge to raise his electrical type power 2 times, and then hits me with tackle. Freaking great. Oh, wow. This won't do. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Okay, let's just get this item. Potion. Anyway, those guys, they can look around and they'll hear your footsteps, so don't run next to them. Alright, now even though the... Ooh, rare candy, you definitely want to get that. Rare candies, what they will do is they will level up your Pokemon by 1 level when the Pokemon eats it. Except it doesn't get any extra really good stats, just really gets a level. So if you're close to an evolution, I'd use it better than that now. And right there you got an escape rope. It allows you to get out of the dungeon, as I said, but never really gotten to any of the new Pokemon you can find here. And I'm gonna have to come back to this room. But let's get into some right now. Of course, as I go in here. Alright, let's just get this first. Got a star piece. But I'll explain. Okay, yeah, I'll explain them now. As I'm fighting... We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but me, the main villains of Pokemon, Team Rocket. They'll be mostly fighting grunts out through this entire game, and they'll mostly have ground, dark, and poison types. Those are their most common types. Oh crap, I'm down to a couple uses of Vine Whip left. But they'll be the main villains you'll be facing in this game. They're really not tough at all. Like, you should not have a tough time facing them. And it's trying to loop. Hey! Okay, so if you guys chose Bulbasaur like me, it will actually learn Poison Powder at level 15. I recommend saying no to this move, and of course I had to reference Sugar Conroy there. Because if you don't learn Poison Powder, guess what it learns right after it? Sleep Powder. It is the second best sleeping move in the game. Besides, I forget the other one. I remember the other one hits almost the entire time. But Sleep Powder is the second best sleeping move in the game other than Hypnosis, because Hypnosis isn't really reliable, so I recommend getting Sleep Powder. I'm just gonna get rid of Growl for it. I'll be learning Sleep Powder! Yay! And, okay, yeah, he's gonna use Rattata. Alright, now, guess while I'm fighting this guy, I'm gonna go into some of the new Pokemon we can find here. In Mount Moon, one of the big new Pokemon you can find here is Zubat. Zubat is really the common poison flying type you can find throughout the entire games. It's pretty much as hated as Rattata. Its stats really do suck. It's not a good Pokemon. All I can say is it's very fast. Other than that, not really much to say about it. It does evolve into Golbat, at a pretty decent level. Golbat, again, mostly its speed gets a boost, but its physical attack does get a slight boost as well. And then after that, you can, I think, evolve it with Friendship. And why'd I use Leech Seed again? You can evolve it with Friendship and have it become a Crobat. Crobat This has got to be one of the fastest flying types in the game. However, its stats really just suck. So I wouldn't recommend using this, but if your team is really fast and you have a lot of ways to get its attack power up, I definitely recommend using Crobat, but you're going to have to train up a really crappy Pokemon. And Magikarp grew to level 7, yay! Yeah, and here's an example of Zubat, and I'm just going to go ahead and switch out to Magikarp again. Alright, another new Pokemon you can find here, again really common, is Geodude. Geodude is a generic rock-type Pokemon in the game. It's got all the regular stats that a rock and ground type should have. It's very, very defensive, but nothing else. All it's got going for it is defense. When it evolves into Graveler, its defense gets even better. But again, none of its other stats get a good enough boost to actually call this a worthy to get Pokemon. Although if you do trade it, you can get a Golem, which is probably one of the most defensive Pokemon you can possibly have on your team. But again, no stats to back that up. It seems that all Pokemon have the potential to be good, but just end up sucking because their other stats are just crap. But that's Geodude. And we defeated Team Rocket. I blew it. I'm not gonna say anything to that. But there is a Pokemon here that I'd like to catch. Despite most Pokemon here being suckish, I do want to catch the Pokemon, and it's 100% found on this floor, B1F. It is, we'll find it right here, Paris. Now, if you'll look at its stats right here, you can tell that this thing sucks. It's got nothing going for it, nothing at all. But, you know what it does do? It is a great HM slave. See where I'm going with this? Yeah, I don't need to tell you guys. HM slaving is basically catching a Pokemon that can learn pretty much all the HMs, and then teaching them all the HMs, and just nicknaming it something so you know that that's the Pokemon you have all your HMs on. It's a nice way so that, because HMs, aside from Surf and probably Fly, all those other HMs, they're not good. I wouldn't recommend using them actually as moves on your team, so confining them to a Pokemon like Paris is good. It does evolve into Parasect, which looks freaking cool, but again, not really good stats. I just find that there's that many Pokemon out there that just look like they could be really good Pokemon, but then they're just not. Alright, burrows to suck tree roots. The mushrooms on its back grow by during nutrients from the bug host. Ugh! That's disgusting! Like, seriously, gross. Those mushrooms are like feeding off of it. Ugh. But I will give this thing a name. A very horrible pun. Give me a sec. Yep! I'm naming it Paraslave. Ah! More puns the merrier! But, anyway, there is one more Pokemon you can find in Mount Moon. And that Pokemon is Clefairy. Clefairy is like the counterpart to Jigglypuff, basically. It is a normal type. As normal types do, it has a good amount of HP. And what does this guy have? I'm excavating for falls here, Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock, Peter, Jim lends me a hand. Okay. This girl up here, if you're walking to her, she'll see you. But, Clefairy it's got a lot of attack, and it's really known for using the move Metronome, which has 10 uses, and even though since it's a normal type, it can use any possible move. It just picks any random move, and it will use it. So it's like taking a chance. I really like the move because you don't know what you're gonna get, although it doesn't really work, so I just mostly use it in multiplayer for fun, or after I beat the game. It evolves into Clefable with a Moonstone, so if you can catch one in here and get a Moonstone, which there are plenty of in here, then you're pretty much set. Okay, good, he doesn't turn. It does have an... Oh, crap. Okay. It does have another form, Cleffa, and here's the Moonstone to evolve it with. Cleffa is its baby form. Again, you get those by breeding it, but those are all the Pokemon you can find here. And I suppose we should go down here as my repels wear off. Again, you see the Pokemon on the sidebar. I'm not going to get out of here with one repel. Might as well make this one last.